Ashley's nervous.
I am.
But there's no reason. Take a couple sips of our Muddy Paw, which is the official wine of Countertop Time. And the Floh Vodka is the official vodka for Countertop Time.
Perfect.
How about that? We have our own vodka, and I hope you can see it. Our own vodka and wine company. What do you think?
I love the bottle. This is so pretty.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
So pretty.
So Ashley, we just want to dive all into you, and we want to talk about you. I first met Ashley at the concerts in the park. Mm-hmm. I think, right? Wouldn't you think that's unofficial?
Yeah.
And this is the time that we let the dog out.
Okay.
Where are we doing? And because you have a little daughter that you bring to the concerts, and it just bloomed from my and now we're besties.
You couldn't get rid of me.
That's right. And before I begin, I really should tell my friends at home listening, the 3 people that are listening, that I had my grandbabies. I didn't have my grandbabies. My grandbabies have arrived.
They're here.
They're here. That's why Countertop Time has kind of been a little on hold recently. They're here. They're healthy. Mary and John.
They're so sweet.
They were a little month early. Yes. So if you are not a friend on Facebook with me, you may want to, or I'll rephrase that. If you don't like babies, don't friend me. But if you do like, here's my thinking on it. I have had to listen and read all the political bullshit that is out on Facebook for 2 years now. Mm-hmm. That I feel I'm entitled to a little selfishness on my Facebook, which is my Facebook page.
And I think people enjoy cute babies more than they like people
and they
on
are
Facebook.
Cute.
They are.
Oh my gosh! I think we're gonna right here. I'm gonna splice this, and you're gonna see my grandbabies through. Shout out to my daughter and son-in-law who are just, and I will tell you, there is nothing like seeing your daughter be a mother.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother level of love. And then I go over at nighttime. My son-in-law works nights, and then my daughter goes to sleep, and then I get them all to myself to do whatever grandma wants with them. But I have to. I'm starting a new segment on the show with you, so you're the first one. It's the WTF segment, like what the segment, and a couple things. Baby life is a little different now, and you and I are. It was probably.
I mean, my daughter's almost 8, and it's like it's crazy.
It's a whole other world.
Yes.
Did you use the Windy?
Don't even know what that is.
Okay, folks, right here is going to be a link for the Windy. I want you to watch it at your own risk. So the Windy is when the baby's gassy. It is a very similar to, remember the drops we used to put medicine in the cheek? Remember you put if you took that stopper out, then it's just like a hollow syringe, really. That's kind of what the Windy looks like.
Okay.
And you lube it up.
Okay.
And you, as if you were going to take a temperature of your child. And it allows, and the video is just genius marketing. I forget, Fresh Baby, I forget who makes it. And this is not a paid advertisement because I'm not an influencer.
Are they going to sponsor us now?
Sponsored by the official Windy for gassy babies. No, so you stick it in there, and then the gas comes through, and in the demonstrational video, you see the person's hair blowing.
They put like an air freshener on it so it smells like...
Is the pressure building to calm your fussy baby? Pacifier not. pacifying? Maybe baby's full of it. Gas, that is. Windy, the gas passer, is an easy-to-use back-end solution. Unlike your other options, Wendy is a safe, pediatrician-endorsed, natural way to help your baby feel better, faster. Oh, and Wendy is a breeze to use. To get the juices flowing, rub from tum to bum on each side. Or try bicycle kicks. Lubricate the Wendy so it's, well, comfortable. Lift your baby's legs toward their head and carefully insert the Wendy. Within a couple of seconds, the magic of the Wendy will blow you away. Now, toss the Wendy. And keep your happy baby. Yes, this is a real product. And yes, it really works. Gassy tummy? You've got this. Try Wendy for your baby. Free to baby. The fuss stops here.
Like a little more WTF
with that.
That is so weird.
Then the other thing, which all the new mommies, including my niece Rachel Gebler, just speak so much about, is the nose thing.
Oh, the nose Frida.
Okay, so it's the same maker, but it's for the butt.
Oh.
So same maker.
Wait, do you use your mouth?
No, thank God.
Okay.
But same, what's it called?
The nose Frida.
And what's the brand?
Ooh,
okay, so yeah, so that's disgusting.
Frida or something like
that. That's disgusting.
It's pretty gross.
It's baby Frida. Maybe it's called baby Frida.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those of you who don't know, like the older people like me, back in the day, we used the ball, the squeezy ball that you'd stick up the nose and then you'd suck it in. And now you stick some tube up their nose and then you
suck.
As if a mother isn't doing enough.
It doesn't go into your mouth.
I don't care.
I know. It's gross.
It's in my mouth. I don't care. As if mommies are not doing enough. We have to suck the snot out of ourselves. WTF. That's my new. That
is a big WTF. But I gotta say that was around when Grace was smaller, and it was a lifesaver.
Do you use another WTF? Is that the naughty powder?
No, I'm not into that.
People go crazy over that as well.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and it's on the back, not on the thing, and it's and then there's a whole layer because they're preemie.
Oh.
So now when I say things, well, Sam, I think you should do it this way. But Mom, you don't really know because you didn't have a preemie.
Yeah. Well, that is hard because they're don't they adjust the age
delicate.
and
they're
so.
And it's scary and they're so tiny and but so enough about the grandbabies, but I appreciate you joining me with my WTF segment.
Yeah, that's a big WTF.
Because
I don't understand. I mean, I have so many questions, but
you have
I'll watch some YouTube videos later, maybe.
I'm telling you. And the YouTube video is it just says stuff like the whole thing is hysterical. Like the comments that they make are
I like the hair blowing in the
that
wind.
is too much. So Ash, what do you do? What goes on in your life? What is you homeschool your daughter, that I know.
I do, yes.
And that's about all I know.
I do. Well, that's very much my life.
Well, I know some secrets that we were texting about yesterday that as soon as you texted it to me, I was like, yes. Do you remember? You Facebooked me about something.
Yeah.
I was yes, 100 times over.
Yeah. Well, that's a secret.
I know.
You can't say that on here.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's very exciting to me.
Yeah. So there's
we'll just
that. But,
do our own little show here, and you guys won't know anything. Yeah, it's coming soon.
Yeah. So I homeschool my daughter. Kind of stumbled into it. Didn't really mean to do it. Well, I mean, I did mean to do it, but it wasn't my plan.
And how did you stumble into that?
So this is a very long story.
Well,
I'll give you the Cliff Note. The Cliff Note edition to it. How much time do we have? We got 6 minutes and 21 seconds.
Wow. But then we have another.
Mark, yeah. So she was at a private school in Hudson, and they kind of branched and went and made 2 different campuses. And when the campus that was closest to us came about, there were no girls in her grade. So it was kind of like a last minute decision, okay, I can do this. I mean, my background is in education, so I was like, if I can't teach my own kid, I probably shouldn't be teaching anybody's kids. So that, yeah, it's like our short-term goal. She'll be.
And is that your full-time job?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
But you're always out and
calling me.
Susan.
Oh,
Susan?
my neighbor Susan.
This is a call. We have a caller.
My neighbor Susan.
Caller, state your name and who you're.
Sorry, Susan.
And your question.
Hopefully it's not my house burning down or
Oh
something.
my gosh, well we can.
Oh shoot, you know what? I'm not going to answer that, but I'm going to see if maybe she texted me.
Okay.
Nope, she did not.
Okay, so it's not.
We'll respond to that later.
Okay, well hi Susan. Thanks for calling in. Next time, ask a question. I love calling questions.
Yeah.
So, and are we allowed to dive into that you're single?
I am, yeah.
Single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, ready to mingle. So
do you do all the apps and stuff like that?
Oh my gosh, no.
No?
Well, I mean, I should say I have tried online dating, and it is not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Not my cup of tea.
Why?
Oh my gosh.
Are they fake?
So fake, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Very gross. I mean, honestly, it was just like, everyone's like, oh, you have to weed through the bad ones to find the good one. And I'm like, I'd rather just not find one. Like, it's like telling someone you might find a diamond if you dig through sewage, you know? Like, no thanks. No thanks.
So, so that's our challenge to all our viewers right now.
Yes.
That we're gonna find Ash, and we just want to date, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, eventually, but
Yeah.
you just
But don't waste my time.
Do you hear that, single men out there? We're looking for money. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
No.
We're looking for love.
Yes, true love.
And you live in the area. You don't have to give the exact address.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
PM me if you're interested.
Yeah.
We'll give you.
Maybe we'll start with a phone number.
Yeah, we'll give you
a little more.
Speaking
less
of
creepy.
phone number, Ashely, I got digits at Walmart.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody gave you their number? At
Yes,
Walmart?
yes.
Gosh, the only
And
time
this-
I ever go to Walmart, I get like.
And it's
Oh,
the
this.
Mayfield Walmart, which is even
Ooh,
better.
interesting. Well, now I want to know about
so good.
What kind of digits you got
So
there?
I was in line buying a big red ball, a children's ball for a video that Jessica and I are working on. And this gentleman came up to my cart. I was like 3 back. He had already paid, and then he left his cart and came towards me. And he said,
gosh.
"Oh my gosh, is that one of those exercise bikes or balls?"
Uh-huh.
And I said, no. He said, "Where did you get that ball?" And I said, "Oh, I got it in the kids section." And he said, "Oh, that's not one of those exercise balls." And I said, "No, it's not." And he said, "Oh, okay, because I just went to the chiropractor and I need one of those exercise balls." And I was like, "Well, I'm sure they have it over in the exercise area." And so he said, "Okay." And he kind of hemmed and hawed a little bit. And I said, "Well, do you want me to watch it was a vacuum. Do you want me to watch your vacuum? And you could run back," which I would do to anybody, right? Because that's how we're supposed to be, is just kindness. And "I'll watch your card." And he said, which was my first sign. But I'm so oblivious to this because I've been married for 21 years. He said, "You don't think your husband would mind?"
Oh. So
And I
it's
didn't
just
even.
kinda-
So dummy me says, I wasn't with my husband. I had my dad and my sister were waiting in the car. And I said, "Oh no, my dad and my sister, they're in the parking lot waiting for me. Go ahead, just go ahead." Not
Except you
even,
didn't even-
nothing.
yeah.
Not even.
Okay.
So I moved the cart over by my cart, and I'm lugging it as my line moves, and then he comes over and he found the ball, and I said, "Why don't you just go ahead of me?" Because he had one thing, and I had a cart full, and he's already checked out. So why don't you just go? I mean, I wasn't flirting. I was just being
nice.
Being nice.
Right? Yeah.
And so he said, "Oh my gosh, are you sure?" "Oh yeah." So he went and he paid, and then he asked the clerk if they had gift card. He wanted to get a gift card, and I thought maybe he was going to get me a gift card to thank me. So that's kind of where my that's where my head was. So, and I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And she's like, the Walmart teller. She's like, "Oh, well, I already passed that. That's way back there and whatever." So he's like, "Okay." So he grabs his receipts and he starts writing something down. Again, clueless, not even thinking anything about it. And I think I was texting my sister saying, ugh, I'm still in line or whatever. So he hands me the thing. He says, I owe you dinner.
What?
And
Hey, why doesn't this stuff happen to me? What the heck?
He was actually very handsome. He smelled good.
Call him.
Okay. So he says, I heard, I don't know what I heard. I said, what do you do? Which I'm sure it was odd for him to say, I want to take you to dinner. And I said, what do you do? Which, would have been kind of, but I thought, I don't know. I thought he was saying like, call me for something. And I was like, what do you do? And he's like, no, I owe you dinner. Call me. So again, not even digesting it. I was like, oh, okay. And I grabbed his number or whatever.
You agreed to it with him.
I did. So I get the digits and he leaves. I check out. And then I leave the store and there he is again.
Oh, that's when I would be like calling 911.
Well, that's when I kind of got it.
Yeah.
And he said, now don't forget to give me a call. I owe you dinner. And I was like, okay. And then my sister and I had driven separately. We were on our way home from my daughter's house, and I had my dad, and I said, hey, can you pull in and then sit in my car so that I could run in, because I just had to get this ball and a few other things. So because of that, we wanted to have 2 parking spots next to each other. Gotcha. So I had a very long walk to get to my car, and I was thinking, oh crap.
After me.
Like, yeah.
That's terrifying.
But I must be putting out is it pheromones?
I need to be more bold at Walmart or Target.
Get a ball.
Or
Get a big red ball. It seems to turn them on. Oh my goodness. So so that was my Walmart story.
Okay.
So I came home and told my husband of 21 years that I got some digits and got picked up at Walmart, and I don't know, it was like a what? Really? Okay.
So he doesn't have your number, right?
No,
you just have his.
No. But
that was a good call, though.
But then as I was driving, I was more conscious. Like I was looking behind me. Yeah. I was starting to. Yeah, I was. Yeah. So that was my Walmart story.
Walmart, jeez.
Yeah. So music is a big part of my life.
Okay.
And so I like to just kind of feel your music thing. Is music a part of your life?
It is, but we're like in the Kids Bop stage.
Gotcha.
Like movie soundtracks, stuff like that.
My kids began the Kids Bop. When my kids were young, it was Kid Bop 1.
Oh, yeah.
What are you at now?
I don't even know. It's all on like Sirius,
They
Sirius Radio. They have their own radio station.
Oh.
They now do concerts. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely crazy.
Well, I listened to a song today, Ashely, and I will, you know what? I won't even put the link up. If you want to listen to it, go ahead, but do not listen to it with kids. like the kids shouldn't even be in the house for this song. Gosh. But I think as a parent, I think it's your obligation to turn this song on, because it is a song that their kids are listening to in the radio.
This is like a current song.
Correct.
Okay.
And it is called, and I'll mess the name up, I think, Tanana. It is Cardi B.
Oh gosh, that's like
and some other gentleman. It's a girl's name, Titiana. Hey Google, what's Cardi B's new song, Tiana?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
He doesn't even want to help me. He doesn't even want to help me. It's a duet because, of course, no one can sing a song by themselves these days.
I swear. Every single
Always
one of
have to
them
feature
is
somebody.
like featuring somebody else.
Featuring somebody else.
Or a cover of an
Or, I was
older
gonna say,
song.
or they're singing our songs. Yes. Well, not ours. And it is horrific. It is horrific. It is. I just hope that Cardi B is not coming out in any of these movements, because that is a complete, the words that she says and what she tells, what she says she's doing and tells the guy to do to her.
The cover of her albums are Google that.
And she's adorable.
She is.
Like, she's so adorable, but,
Yeah.
oh, Cardi.
I know. So I have a really funny story about a song. So, like a bad song, okay?
Yes.
So I had just joined this new gym. This is like a couple years ago. I was on the treadmill and I put my headphones on and I had this it was when the iHeartRadio app had come out, okay? So this was like 5 years ago maybe. Put it on, my phone falls out of my hands before I could press play, and I just Googled workout song, okay? There was like a really raunchy song called workout song, okay? So my headphones are still in, my phone drops, and I hadn't even, I really wasn't even hearing.
So you can't even hear the song going on.
I swear they talked about body parts in words that I didn't even know.
That is my favorite.
There was like a 75-year-old man next to me, and he just gave me this look, and I was like, I was so embarrassed.
And then you figured it out?
Oh, I mean, I just clicked to the next song really fast, but how do you take yourself out of that one? Oh, I didn't realize I was listening to that.
Right,
I'm never going to believe that.
Oh my gosh.
It was really funny.
You have to have the old school, I thought I had it here. Oh yeah, you have the old school iPod.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How do you sell that?
Because I'm going to sell it on Mommy. It's coming soon. Coming soon to Mommy Swap. Right here.
Mommy Swap.
Well, because I think that a parent would love this if a kid just wants to listen to music.
Very true. Yeah.
And then they don't have to worry about them listening to that song about the things that Cardi B talked about.
Yeah.
You need to listen to it.
Goodness.
I remember back in the day, so coming soon. I remember back in the day.
Is an old iPod?
I think somebody.
I think they might be.
I think somebody was going to buy it. Yeah. I remember back in the day, my daughter got her first iPod, and that was when parents actually check to see what their kids are listening and watching, because it was the beginning of the whole internet thing.
Yeah.
And we were actually doing our due diligence. And she had downloaded, or I don't know how you got it at that point, iTunes.
Oh yeah.
And then
what was the illegal one? Napster.
Yes.
Napster.
It was Laffy Taffy. Do you remember that one? Hey Google, play Laffy Taffy. Hey Google, play Laffy Taffy.
All right, Laffy Taffy Clean by D4L.
See, it even has a clean one, but it has such a good beat, right?
Yeah. This reminds me of middle school dances.
I had no idea. So I believe I was listening to it with I remember I was around my mom's kitchen table, and my brother and sister were there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this.
So
and they're
catchy.
like, okay, Google,
until you listen to the words.
Stop. And they're like, do you know what they're talking about? And I was like, oh. And I'm like, oh, Samantha. So no longer was she allowed to listen to that. So would you like to do my favorite part of the show? The Police Blotters?
Oh, love Police Blotters.
Yeah.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
And we look at the camera. This is you're interviewing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm interviewing the woman who falls through the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Decorating for Christmas provided hazardous last week for a Newberry Township resident. Do I say names?
No. Or the lieutenant's name or anything like that.
Okay. A lieutenant with the Jaga County Sheriff's Office said deputies were called to a Pekin Road home December 16th after a woman reported falling 10 feet through a ceiling. The lieutenant said that the woman was reportedly in the attic getting Christmas decorations when she stepped off a stud and fell through the drywall.
Oh, it's like
I was just about to say Christmas vacation. I hope she had a video reel to watch while she was.
Special time for her.
She reported having back pain following the accident. Newberry Fire and Rescue Department was called on to assist the woman.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you this one that looks good. This is woman concerned with privacy.
Oh.
Yeah, she's concerned about that.
Oh, this is the Chagrin Falls woman. Offered police evidence someone was watching her activities online with a piece of paper with fingerprints on it. I don't even understand this.
Wow.
December 13th. She told police she had the feeling someone was spying on her after a repairman disinfected her countertop almost a year earlier. The complaint said, the complaint said that she did not want to file charges against the man, but wanted the incident on record. A year later?
If I reported every man, first of all, just the fact that the man cleaned up, she should have been like, way to go.
Where's that man? I need his phone number.
Well, we can get it. Chief Amber, can we have the name of the suspect, please, so that Ashely can get a date, for goodness sakes? Come on.
He cleans up after himself.
Protect and serve. Serve meaning get her a date. So a couple more minutes of the show. See, it goes by so really fast.
I know.
So what do you want to share? What do you want to talk about? What do you got going on? What are you looking forward to?
Warm weather. Yeah.
Warm weather.
I'm so excited for the concerts in the park. I think Chagrin in the summertime is like the best place to live.
It's great. Yeah, warmer weather, I think. Yeah. And I'm not a warm weather person, but I think it's time. I think it's time.
Yeah, we're over the,
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, and I think it's because we got a little taste of at least somewhat warmer, and then we got a blast again.
We haven't had an awful winter, but
no.
For the sun to come
then I've been doing that Home Fresh. Is it Home Fresh? Home
Where they
Chef
like
or Home? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and this
Those
is, again, not a paid advertisement.
But if you want to pay us.
Yes, I'd be happy to advertise for you. After I watched that Fry thing, Fry Island.
Wait, the Fire.
Yes. I need to make sure I keep saying that. This is not a paid advertisement. But I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Although I can't keep up with it. Like yesterday I came home and I cooked for 4 hours.
Oh gosh.
But you know what I'm also doing? I'm just putting, because it's 2 servings, I'm putting it on a plate and I'm wrapping with saran wrap.
Oh, that's perfect.
So my entire refrigerator is a plate. You just
ready.
pull it out, right?
That's good.
Because then I'm thinking I've got all these bowls and no.
Well, the hardest part about meal planning and any of that kind of stuff is coming up with the recipe.
Yes.
Like
and having all those little ingredients.
Yes, and that adds up.
Yes. They give you everything. The only thing that I've had to do myself is oil.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Yeah.
Salt,
I love them. I'm a huge love.
We did HelloFresh or something like that. Blue Apron.
I know. One of them. They seem to be popping up everywhere, but highly recommend them. And if you're looking to save time, I don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit because it's all organized and you're not searching.
And you don't have to go to the grocery store and look through all the aisles looking for that tiny little spice.
It literally comes in a little bag for you.
And everything's proportioned. You have to chop. Chop is about the chopping. Okay, so this is how it comes. I'm gonna show you that. Like, it comes in these little bags. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, these little bags. Home chef. This is
cheeseburger flatbread. That's
cheeseburger flatbread, and then your meat is in another bag together. But it's all in here. Love Home Fresh. Yeah. Again, not a paid advertisement from Home Fresh. But if Home Fresh wants, look.
Oh, that is so cute.
Well,
Wait,
look,
you
everybody.
need to show off your talents there.
Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. So this has been so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. So, also a little sneak peek. I'm doing a book. I'm doing 4 books.
What?
And yes, a children's book, and they'll be coming out in May. Well, one will be coming out in May.
Wait, that's so fun.
So I met with my publisher today.
Do you know what it's about?
I do. It's written. Okay. It's being illustrated as we speak by a sophomore at Chagrin Falls High School who is brilliant. And it's been a fun process, and it's going to be fun. Yeah. So that means that the show is ending. So thank you for joining me. Did you have fun?
I did. See, I did not need to be nervous.
No. Right? This is so cash. And if you want to be a guest,
Or you want to date me.
Or you want to date, email me or call me, 440-342-3922, and I'll get you well, I'll have to view it first.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can lead through the
Yes,
backgrounds.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all. Bye.